to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to the Sun Bowl, home field for the UTEP Miners. And the Flames will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So UTEP's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. There's a receiver who's going to draw some attention, Jesse, but really, he's just part of this whole offensive puzzle.
He hasn't been the most consistent guy when it comes to catching the ball for this offense this year, but he has had some big moments. He has had some big games as well. And, David, you know, from a roster standpoint,
turning it on! Guys, let's talk for just a minute about UTEP. Always nice to get a win on the recruiting trail. They feel like they did, landing a 3-star wide receiver, verbal commitment. They feel like he has the type of talent that can help a program at this level.
It's going to help their offense right away. I think one of the biggest reasons why he chose this program was because he felt he could get on the field right away and help them out. Bigger programs are out after him. He thought he might have to wait his turn elsewhere. Not the case here. Expect him to make some plays early on.
He's got the tight end, ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. And the Miners will hustle to the line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Miners can really attack on this second and short. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and they will score. Touchdown, Miners!
And they talked about it this week with us. They talked about wanting to start this football game fast. Nothing like taking the opening possession, using your script to your advantage, and then getting closer and exerting your physicality, running the football in, off to a hot start for this offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be... down at the 24. The Flames offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And we've said many times a tight end is the quarterback's best friend, but the last time these two played together, you could make the argument it was even more than family. It was like that thing, there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother, David.
It was really impressive. I mean, they put up big numbers. It seemed to work every time he looked to the big fella. He delivered. So, elite 1-2 punch. Jesse, how do you slow that guy down?
I mean, you just got to pick your matchup poison, honestly. You can put a safety against him and try to take advantage of the speed, but he's not going to be big enough to match up physically. If you go linebacker, you're not fast enough. So mixing and matching the looks, I think, is the best chance this defense has.
Caught, close to the marker, it's Smith. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. The Flames come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Houck. Fires to the wideout. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll move the tight end. They'll go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. And the Flames have this offense rolling. To the air on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. That's caught. It's Dickens. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work. on second down. Gets the back moving. Going to sling it on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Dickens. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Wants to throw it. Fakes the grab. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to pass on second down. Still looking on the move. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Man, that's a great example of KYP. Know your personnel. A QB that doesn't run great, trying to get outside the pocket. Nice job by the defense applying pressure and running him down and getting the huge loss.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. What a disappointment. No good. Penalty marker on the field, and the kicker's going to get another go at it, this time a little closer. You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty's going to give the offense a first down. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Touchdown, Liberty! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. The extra point here would tie the game.
The screen game is such a big part of this offense. A nice job by the quarterback holding on to it until the last possible second, and the O-line getting downfield, picking up their blocks. They make it about as easy as they can for this running back to find the end zone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give on the inside. Breaks into the open. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Finding an escape route. He breaks a tackle. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. We're off to a fast start here. Offenses are humming as we're in the final minute of the first quarter. Off the play fake on first down. Here's the pressure. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So now it's 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. And the Miners send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Trying to make magic with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The Flames in a good spot here with 2nd and short. On the run, it's Dickens. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Dropping back, it's Houck. Sets up the screen. There he goes. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Flames come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Smith. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Finds his big tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Flames are at the line looking to convert on third and short. He's looking to throw on third and short. Using the quick game. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 16. They've moved to the 16. It's first and 10. To the ground with the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. It's complete. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. And the Flames, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Flames. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. They'll send the back in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Unloads it left. Makes the grab. They get him out of bounds. Couple yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. A strike downfield. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. The Miners started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Tight end now in motion. They'll try to slam it in. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. After getting nothing done on first down, second and goal from the 6. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. To the end zone, and it's picked off. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Makes the catch. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. They'll immediately call timeout. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Houck. Here's a heat. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's moving out of the pocket. Trying to find his man in the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Flames decide to punt it away.
Stand on your feet. Let's make some noise.
Hauls it in, looking for space. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a good half of football in a great town like El Paso.
And the Miners will kick it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Under fire. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. And the Flames now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on second down. Quickly out to the tight end. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Grabbed over the middle, it's Smith. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Flames come to the ball, trying to pick up this third and short. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Miners headed quickly to the line. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, UTEP. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
How about the bomb, the long field all the way across the field. Big time play, big time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
Out of the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Liberty takes over, the Flames sending the offense back onto the field. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Flames can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking for room at the 40. Turning it on. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big game for the offense.
The Flames have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Got a man. It's Copeland. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Looking for a man. It's Houck. Caught Near the sidelines, he'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. And the Flames will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And it'll be downed right there. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. They evened things up the last time they had it, and the defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And the Miners come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Running to Green. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking downfield on first down. Gets it out fast. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Moving away from pressure. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. The Miners really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Corner's going to give them room. Right on the money. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. And the Miners are rolling down the field. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll line up for a second down play. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. He's going to run it. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Miners kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. Trying play action. Pressure coming. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Splits the uprights. Good. And now they regain the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big one in the Big 12, and take a look at how things are playing out here. BYU is just steamrolling its way to victory today. No way the experts saw this coming. A lead that just keeps growing and growing. They're up by 21 over Arizona. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else in college football.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Leaves it with the back. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Back to throw, it's Houck. He's going to fire deep. And he dropped it. Oh, what a missed opportunity. Nobody around. Just had too much time to think about it. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Copeland. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Flames will punt it away on fourth down. And they'll get downfield and make the tackle right at the 16-yard line. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on.
Oh, he's got some space. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. The clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Keeps it on the draw. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Leaves it with the running back. Powers through the defender. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. And the Miners will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Takes it on the return. He's got great speed. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Back to throw, it's Houck. Quick strike complete. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on first down. Buys a little extra time. Trying to escape and get it himself. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Fires to the tight end.
And this offense, they got another positive gain, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up, maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure we get first downs, and the rest of the time work the sidelines.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the 4th quarter. We've got an opportunity, one possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
And what a nice play by the DB. You have to understand, that wide receiver gets that ball that quick. It's tough to get him on the ground. Nice job getting a hold of him, getting him on the ground for no gain.
Going to the run, it's Dickens. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Flames want to crank the tempo. Every second is meaningful, and they save a few of them with the spike. And this field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And guys, after that field goal, brand new ball game, all tied up. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
The Flames have it with a 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Houck. Got his man in the middle. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket, threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
The defensive front had that one smelled out from the beginning, and the fullback went fully backward.
Nowhere to go. That's a quick-hitting play. Till you get the ball to the fullback, you're trying to get him downhill to hit somebody fast. Nowhere to go.
They'll try to put 3 on the board and take the lead in overtime. He puts it through, and they take the lead in overtime.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and try his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. Now on 3rd down, and at the very least, trying to get into a little better field goal position. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Throws toward the end zone. Almost intercepted, and that would have won the game, but now they need one more stop to seal it. This game will come down to this, a field goal try to save them. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good, and how about that clutch kick from distance to send us to another overtime?
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Now 1st down here in the 2nd overtime. Wants to throw on 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
It's complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires to the big fella. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Under fire. And the pressure Pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
Got it in the middle. It's Brown. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal team to try to take the lead here in overtime. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Scanning the field, it's Hout. Steps away. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. From the gun, the ground game. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Big 3rd down here as they try to keep the drive alive. A touchdown will win it. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Copeland. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it at the 12. And the Flames come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Quarterback extends the play. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They haven't gotten much done here. 3rd down, and they need to at least pick up a few to make the field goal attempt easier. Looking for space to the left. He got it in! Ball game! What a clutch play as they win it in double overtime!
Game on the line, and they've got to be the more physical side. Great job getting blocks up front. He was able to skirt his way into the end zone, David, to win this game.
And that's why I want the ball 2nd in OT. I know exactly what I need to go get it done. They take it.